Welcome to the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, bringing you possibly the July forecast from what looks like apparently a New Age rave. Are you ready to get down and boogie? Let's go. The two candles for this month are green and purple in honor of the lunations coming up. The Cancer new moon is represented by the green candle, which is the heart chakra. It's about home and family, as Cancer is, and that is what we'll focus on. The purple candle is in honor of the Aquarius Full Moon, and that is the third eye chakra or the brow chakra, which is about understanding and knowing. The cards we will be using are the three decks are the Luminous Spirits, the Fairy Tarot, and the Numerology deck. July's numerology is for 2021 is a 5-year. Fives represent freedom, sudden changes and shifts, and it's important to be adaptable. July is a 12/3 month, 12 representing the number of the student and learning, and 3 is all about self-expression, creation, joy, and being sociable, kind of like Aquarius. The new moon in Cancer on July 10th. New moons equal fresh starts, new beginnings, and making plans. The Cancerian energy is asking us to look at our home base, look at our family and friends, our close circle, that emotional connection with who is around us and who is in our support system. It's a good time to make changes in your relationships and to your home life. You might find yourself feeling very creative and mildly competitive as well at this time. The full moon in Aquarius on the 24th. Full moons always equal reviewing and readjusting our plans, what worked and what didn't. The Aquarian energy is about group efforts, community service. This is a good time to plan a party. Look around you. Who do you enjoy being with? Create an event. Give back to the community. You may also expect to feel a little bit emotional during this time. And that's a good synopsis of what's going on for the month. Let's go into the zodiac signs. All right, Aries, are you ready for this? Let's see what July is going to bring for you. The main message from the numerology card is patience. Well, that's enough said. And 2 is actually about togetherness and union. So looks like someone in your circle is going to need a lot of patience. Just take a deep breath, Aries. We know that Mars rules your sign. So take that into consideration for July. Deep cleansing breaths, Aries. The major message for the month is the Princess of Autumn. This is like the Page of Pentacles. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and possibly mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. God, Aries, it sounds already like something good is coming your way, so pay attention and have patience. But it's coming. I'm only going to show the first 2 weeks, and then I'll have to pull out the second 2 weeks because our view here is now limited. I had to get all new equipment because Mercury retrograde got me really good this month. So we're going to try something new. We're going to start off with the first 2 weeks. The first week brings us the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so right away, the first week is about watching where you're spending your time, where you're spending your energy and your efforts. It can be very disappointing very quickly by the middle of the first week. And here's the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to the tangibles. So don't spend a lot of money. Hold on tight to where you make your appointments and your time, because, you know, with the 2 being your patience card being prominent for the whole month, and having something really good about to happen, whether it's a career or a scholarship or school or something's coming to you. You want to be patient, especially in the first week. It looks like it's going to be a little trying for you, right? Things are going to want to get in your way. And on this particular card, if you can see it, the hand is holding 6 swords, and there's only 1 that's out on the outside. In the other decks, it's usually 2. But it looks like you're juggling so much, but you really need to only focus on one thing at a time, so you don't run into this 3 of Swords energy. For the second week, let's see what we have. We have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. So we know the 10 of Wands is about working too hard, having too many things, which especially coming right underneath the 7 of Swords in the first week. This is a big suggestion to once again take a look at all of your responsibilities and weed through them so you don't burn yourself out. The 7 of Pentacles is about seeing growth. It might not be very fast. It certainly never is fast with the 7 of Pentacles. It's about watching something grow. You usually see a farmer looking at his crop. Here it's only represented by the shovel and the coins. So this is more likely than not about your career. This is about making money. And if you're a student, then this is about doing what you need to do that will inevitably bring you money. And the 5 of Pentacles by the end of the second week is showing that you're going to need some help. This might even be a loan. This might be a taking some money out of your savings account, but making sure to take note that you're going to need to replace it for your future. So week 2 looks like a little bit of depending on how you react to week 1, week 2 is a definite, you will see growth, but you need to figure out what your responsibilities are and be fair to yourself, Aries. You can't do it all. This right here, this card is showing a bull, and normally or an ox, I believe that's actually an ox. Beast of burden, right? He's a work animal, and so are you, but you need to figure out what it is most important, because there's things that are growing, and probably out of the 10 things that you're currently doing, 7 of them will actually come to fruition. And here you're going to need help on 5 of them. So ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Aries. So here's week 3 and week 4. So on week 3, we have the Emperor, which is you, the 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, and the 8 of Cups, which is taking a second look at where you are, what can you actually do, and what do you need to walk away from. This little bird in flight on this card is above all that emotion, and he's taken off. He's leaving it behind. So after week 1 and 2, it looks like you will be very satisfied if you walk away from the situations that are not only frustrating you, but you don't actually, look at your priorities. Go back to that, Aries. What is it? Patience. What is frustrating you, right? And if it's at work, or if it's at school, or if it's with something that should, a potential job that brings you, something that brings you tangible, something that brings you money. You need to walk away from something or someone that's eating up your time, that's just making you miserable. And don't be afraid to do it. There's no shame or guilt in it. Walk away, because here your wish will be fulfilled. You will be successful. So almost look for that offer, look for that promotion, look for that news about a possible promotion or things going forward in week 3 of July. Week 4. The Hierophant, doing things the regular way, can also represent a company. The Chariot, discipline, being the driver of your own life's train. And the 8 of Pentacles, so that's studying and skills. So by week 4, you will either hear from the company. If you're looking for a job, you should definitely have some news on that. If it's not, then it's do things the old-fashioned way. Don't try and go out of your way to do anything unusual. Make sure that you are disciplined. So the fact that the Chariot and the Hierophant are sitting next to each other is really powerful, that you need to take a good hard look at how you're spending your time. Your skill level should be off the charts. You should be getting what you need, study, get the information you need. Eight of Pentacles is usually a guy with his head down working on his craft. So Aries, get your head in the game, make sure your head's in the game, get your time, your plans, your schedule in order, and buckle down and do it, and you will have a really successful July. Absolutely successful. I hope that helps, and please, I'd love to hear from you how your July went. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hope to see you in August. Take care.